In this video we are going to talk about the world's top 10 wealthiest families. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. Albrecht Family. Theodor Paul Albrecht was a German businessman. He started Aldi, a low-cost supermarket chain, with his brother Karl Albrecht. With a net worth of $16.7 billion, Forbes ranked Theo as the world's 31st richest person in 2010. The brothers Theo and Karl Albrecht took over their parents' grocery store after World War II, and it grew into an international chain of supermarkets. Aldi also owns Trader Joe's, a well-known American grocery store business. With a net worth of $17 billion, Theo Albrecht and his family are the 51st richest people on the Forbes billionaires list. Number 9. The Boehringer von Baumbach Family. Two of the world's wealthiest families reside in Germany. The first is the Boehringer von Baumbach family, while the second is the Albrecht family. In 1885, Albert Boehringer founded the German pharmaceutical company Boehringer Ingelheim. The company has been around for nearly 130 years and is still going strong. During the coronavirus outbreak, the company is looking at over 1 million compounds to see if there are any molecules that could help fight the virus. Boehringer Ingelheim is one of the top 20 pharmaceutical companies in the world, and Germany's second largest. It operates globally, with 145 connected organizations and more than 50,000 people on every continent. The company's main focus is on respiratory illnesses, metabolism, immunology, oncology, and the central nervous system, as well as veterinary medications. Albert Boehringer passed away in 1939. The company is still owned and operated by a family. If the company went public, it would have a market value of more than $45 billion based on average profits. It is one of the most valuable privately held companies in Europe. Their combined net worth is $45.7 billion. Number 8. Johnson Family. Edward C. Johnson II founded a mutual fund firm in Boston in 1946, which has now developed into an empire under the leadership of his granddaughter, Abigail Johnson. It's been under pressure to slash fees and levies in recent times as investors increasingly opt for low-cost index funds and ETFs over actively managed strategies, Bloomberg says. Even the family's other businesses, such as the Boston Seaport Hotel, had to lay off 400 staff in March. They have a net worth of $46.3 billion. Number 7. Wertheimer Family. The Chanel fashion house is owned by the Wertheimer family, who are well known. Ernest Wertheimer, an Alsatian who moved to Paris in the late 1800s and bought the theatrical cosmetics studio Bourjois, which developed the first dry rouge, created the first dry rouge. The family firm was taken over by Ernest's two sons, Pierre and Paul, in 1917. The company had developed to become France's largest and most profitable cosmetic and fragrance manufacturer by 1920. Pierre met Gabrielle Coco Chanel in the early 1920s. In 1924, Pierre and Coco became business partners, and in 1924, they founded Parfum Chanel. Coco Chanel believed that the moment had come to broaden the appeal of her Chanel No. 5 fragrance. Previously, it had only been offered at her boutique. In exchange for a 70% stake in Chanel No. 5, Wertheimer committed money to the company's manufacturing, marketing, and distribution. In exchange for 10% of the stock, Chanel licensed her name to Parfum Chanel and stepped away from all business operations. Pierre's grandsons, Alain and Gerard, currently run Chanel. They are the company's third generation of Wertheimers to lead it, which has been in business for nearly a century. They have a combined net worth of $54.4 billion. Number 6. Dumas Family. Thierry Hermes established the Hermes Family business in 1837. Even before the famous scarves and Birkin bags, Hermes was a harness maker who made gear for royal families throughout Europe. Émile Maurice, his grandson, brought the family business up to date. He recruited the expertise of his friends Louis Renault and Ettore Bugatti to design automotive trunks. Furniture, belts, and couture were added to Émile line Maurice's of products. A descendant of Thierry Hermes, Jean-Louis Dumas, is credited with turning Hermes into a global luxury fashion powerhouse. Émile Maurice had 3 daughters with his first wife. Thierry Hermes' 5th and 6th generation descendants now oversee the corporation. Axel Dumas, a 6th generation descendant of the Hermes dynasty, has been the company's CEO since early 2014. His father is Olivier, the eldest of the 5 Dumas brothers. Jean-Louis was his uncle. Hermes has prospered, owing to the great demand for its C. The Kelly handbag is priced starting at $8,450. The starting price for a Birkin bag is $8,850. On the designer resale site TheRealReal.com, pre-owned Birkin bags are presently selling for $13,000 to $20,000. Despite their exorbitant prices, Hermes bags are much sought after. They've assembled as well. Victoria Beckham is rumored to have a Birkin bag collection worth over $2 million. Their combined net worth is $63.9 billion. Number 5. Ambani Family. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani, born April 19, 1957, is the chairman, managing director, and majority shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited, RAL, a Fortune Global 500 corporation and India's most valuable company by market value. Mukesh Ambani and his family are the only Indians in the world's top 10 wealthiest families, according to Forbes, with a net worth of $78.6 billion, 5, and the 13th richest person in the world as of July 9, 2021. Dhirubhai Ambani founded Reliance Industries in 1957, and his sons Mukesh and Anil divided the firm after his death in 2002. Mukesh Ambani is the current chairman of Reliance Industries, which operates the world's largest oil refining plant and is one of Mumbai's largest firms. Antilla, his residence, is one of the most costly private mansions in the world. Mukesh Ambani's children, Akash, Aisha, and Anant Ambani, have joined the family business. Number 4. AlSaud. This should come as no surprise, given that AlSaud is Saudi Arabia royalty. Thanks to their oil mines, they're wealthier than you may think. For 88 years, the AlSaud family has dominated the Saudi Arabia and turned the desert into a gold mine. It's tough to fathom the wealth that its estimated 15,000 extended family members possess. Some of their sources of riches include brokering government transactions, land deals, and forming businesses focused at assisting the state in whatever way possible. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the 7th King of Saudi Arabia, is said to be worth over $1 billion. They have a net worth of $95 billion. Number 3. The Koch Family. 4 brothers, Frederick, Charles, David, and William, inherited their father's oil company. In the 1980s, however, a family feud caused Charles and David to gain control of the company, while Frederick and William left. According to Bloomberg, the company grew into Koch Industries, which has almost $115 billion in annual sales. Last year, David Koch passed away. Charles Koch, on the other hand, remains the company's CEO. Their combined net worth is $109.7 billion. Number 2. The Mars Family. Your favorite treats, Snickers, Mars, M&Ms, and Twix, all come from the same Mars Incorporated plant, which may surprise you. Frank Mars learned to hand-dip chocolates as a child and went on to build the profitable Mars Incorporated pet care products, on the other hand, make for more than half of the company's $38 billion in sales. Victoria Mars is the current chairman of the Mars family, which has been involved in the company for 5 generations. They have a net worth of $120 billion. Number 1. The Walton Family. Walmart is one of the world's top retail chains in terms of revenue. Bloomberg estimates that they have $524 billion in sales across 11,000 sites throughout the world. The Walton family has been successful for over 3 generations and still owns about half of the company, placing them number 1 among the world's wealthiest families. The company's current director is Stuart Walton. Their combined net wealth is $215 billion. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.